dollars from the administrative class of board, saying the submitted from the expiration days of the next regular scheduling examination, which could be taken by under the rules and regulations of the board, which have the period is longer. The board shall notify the applicant in the time of the examination. Section 3, original section 76.542, 76.546, reissue by statute Nebraska repealed.
All provisions of law relative proceedings have been complied with. The question is, shall LB 345 pass? All those in favor, please vote aye. All opposed, vote nay. Have all voted that wish to? Please record.
Voting aye, Senators Albright, Baker, Blood, Bowles, Boston, Brosh, Brewer, Breezy, Chambers, Clemens, Crawford, Ipke, Erdman, Friesen, Geist, Groney, Halloran, Hanson, R. Hilgers, Hilkeman, Hughes, Klowski, Colderman, Keene, Lindstrom, Linehan, Lowe, McDonald, Morfeld, Morandi, Pansy, Brooks, Quick, Reapy, Shear, Shoemaker, Smith, Stinner, Thibodeau, Watermeyer, Williams, and Wishart. Voting nay, Senator Christ. Not voting, Senators Howard, McCollister, Larson, Vargas, Walls, and Wayne. Senator McCollister? Voting yes. Vote is 43 ayes, 1 nay, 1 present, not voting, 4 excused, not voting, Mr. President.
LB 345 passes. We'll now proceed to LB 472.
Bill 472, and Bob 23, Bill for Knuckling, I miss 220, permits to advertise up by the Department of Highways to make rules and regulations concerning signs along highways and repeal the original section being enacted by the people section 1. Section 19 made it described by something that was in a place or a lot along something which I read was that would be occasionally to something on purpose signs displayed in the form rules and regulations for advertising the problem of sign displays and advice located something new by analysts something back to the writer was the promulgated rules magazine but on the 12 to 6 the sign after the notification the sign owner shall then remain in non-compliance. Burn sale bills not exceed 200 squares noise number required to permit if otherwise conforming. Section 2, written section 39-220, revised at sub 2017 is repealed.
All provisions of law relative to procedure have been complied with. The question is, shall LB 472 pass? All those in favor, please vote aye. All those opposed, vote nay. Have all voted that wish to? Please record.
Voting aye, Senators Albright, Baker, Blood, Bowles, Boston, Brosh, Brewer, Breezy, Chambers, Clemens, Crawford, Epke, Erdman, Friesen, Geist, Groney, Halloran, Hanson, Har, Hilgers, Hilkeman, Howard, Hughes, Kolowski, Colderman, Christ, Keene, Lindstrom, Linehan, Lowe, McCollister, McDonald, Morfeld, Morandi, Pansy, Brooks, Quick, Reapy, Shear, Shoemaker, Smith, Stinner, Thibodeau, Watermeyer, Williams, and Wishart. Voting nay, none. Not voting, Senators Vargas, Larson, Walls, and Wayne. Senator Vargas voting yes. Vote is 46 ayes, no nays, 3 excused, not voting.
Thank you. LB 472 passes. We'll now proceed to LB 480.
Congress Law Bill 480, anybody calling sometime then it's PT as chairman 49701 reissue by statute providing requiring health and insurance number something because the harmonized provision provided for the advisory statutes and review the original section being acted by the people section 1. The purpose of the section notwithstanding 4131 health insurance plan hospital medical or surgical except for something that comes by the funds and extent of federal law. Designated something as a supplement something the same thing as time medical in the time of the maker appeals temporary because something by some but not shared was uninsured offering health insurance may not cancel the coverage insured while insurance temporary custody something covered by the policy when the insured temporary custody something that unparalleled in Florida jail who meets the custody of the health news from the who's in temporary custody might not 100% but is something of some that or something that's named by the temporary custody. Sure off health insurance may be temporary custody the violations by the insured because something that were promoted by the temporary custody. Wasn't the same because we found with something was about the temporary custody medical because of the temporary custody something network hospital and arbitrary surgery because there was a 44701 contact was something because of this was in the crossing the superintendent with department. Given insurance because of the section because of the misdemeanor to crossing place such as the jail. Private medical care is providing some cause of the charge of the coverage of the health insurance plan. Releasing from the cause of benefits of them with the cause of the cause of the limits of the temporary cause of investment of 119. Section 4771 is made number standing is of the government responsible for any person who witnesses of the any person who is arrested during the days of the carceration prison that is their medical service, include medical service, hospitalization, and the chapter 44 Section 4, original section 47701, revised section Nebraska is repealed.
All provisions of law relative to procedure have been complied with. The question is, shall LB 480 pass? All those in favor, please vote aye. All opposed, vote nay. Have all voted that wish to? Senator McAllister, would you like to vote for your own bill? Please record.
Voting aye, Senators Albright, Baker, Blood, Bowles, Bosselman, Brosper, Breezy, Chambers, Clements, Crawford, Epke, Erdman, Friesen, Geist, Groney, Halloran, Hanson, Har, Hilgers, Hilkeman, Howard, Hughes, Kolowski, Colderman, Crest, Keene, Lindstrom, Linehan, Lowe, McAllister, McDonald, Moorfeld, Moranti, Pansy, Brooks, Quick, Shear, Shoemaker, Smith, Stinner, Thibodeau, Vargas, Watermeyer, Williams, and Wishart. Voting nay, none. Not voting, Senators Reeby, Larson, Walls, and Wayne. Vote is 45 ayes, no nays, 1 present. Not voting, 3 excused. Not voting, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. LB 480 passes. We'll now proceed to LB 486.
Engrossed Bill 486, in by Code 124, bill for inoculating and insurance of 493902, 3905, research and supervisor rights, gives away 6 fine terms of liberal education requirement by the original section. Being acted by the people, side by second 1, 443902, says if there is something unless the contact of president is submitted in the form of meeting. Professional insurance of performance of the service of the list on behalf of Professional Insurance Association, Department of Insurance, and print by law, there's no retires insurance producer, consultant, and less and runs of the less of the as approved consent of the August of the list of the academics of the based upon membership annually, membership fee, effective and not as a 24-month period. Section 249, 39, 477, the last minute, 7 the looking in the second of May 2010, some the last of the property cases, some the last 2 year period, because of the license, the lifetime, there was the casualty personal lines of properties in the 2 year period on 2010. I was in the locals that required a big years of approved training in each 2 year period. License to record the limits of pre-need funeral, some the last, some the last, some the case, not a little last funeral. Director and Bomber Funeral Directing Involving Practice Act, license to something that should be regarded to basic life, retraining centers, something not be required to maintain additional lives because the licensees qualified to live a variable life and variable annuity products. Licensees something let's tell them what 2000 something go to work community not that something didn't want 2000 license goes something 2 year period. In each 2 year period, license regarding something less over there's something recorded with you as approved continuing as assurances and this. There be this something like something that was has made to read license something that be approved continuing regardless of the number of license regarding 1 6 hours of its community for active participation 2 year period something going to get something license something license 2 year period something for certified education the temporary service something they can do something and it's continue something required something not to exceed $50 review that any such qualifications directors the requirement of the direction may impose an additional penalty not to exceed $200 as a violation of the continuous when they prove there's no said there's less because of this section. Advertised prior to approval, of course, some things the time of the prison court to approve the material without notice the directors know something less something about something about it, something for coursing, and just something less not with the completed course, including an accurate and complete something less something of the state licensing authority. Committed in project is classification application something then 15 working days of receipt and required by the Department of something notified upon contact classroom hours. Directors will notify the submittal of some new contracts within program independent study when a number of hours have been awarded equivalent cash from study regards something upon application to something active participation with something made whether or not there's some new conduct public association. Section 4, original section 443902, 443905. Ratio by statute Nebraska section 443904, revised statute Keem-Sub 2016 are repealed.
All provisions of law relative to procedure have been complied with. The question is, shall LB 486 pass? All those in favor, please vote aye. All opposed, vote nay.